Aqua Grunt number 3. So we've got a bit of a weird opening on this one. Okay. We've got pre-damaged Infernape. So here's what we're gonna do. This first turn we're gonna fake out. This fake out is gonna break Omastar's Focus Sash. Okay. So now what happens? This Omastar really wants to set up spikes, and it really wants to set up Stealth Rock. But because we are pre-damaged and we activated Weak Armor, this Omastar is now faster than Infernape, and it always kills with Earth Power. So it can never use Stealth Rocks, and it can never use Spikes. This is always Earth Power. We're going to go, and we're going to switch into Electrode. Electrode, even with this Omastar at +2 speed, Electrode is still faster. We're going to take this Earth Power. Beautiful. And then we always kill with Energy Ball. Omastar's down with no spikes and no Stealth Rock. Alright. This is going to be Crobat. This is Flying Gem Acrobatics Crobat. We are going to switch into Dreadnought. Dreadnought is going to take this like a champ. And because we're Shell Armor, we don't have to ever worry about crit. And now Crobat is always using Giga Drain, so on this Giga Drain we're going to switch to Metagross. And this is going to do absolutely nothing. From here, we're going to click Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt is about 80%-ish to kill. This Crobat's going to Heat Wave. We are Rostberry in case we get burned. The only thing we don't want to see is crit. Oh, right. I completely forgot to consider Super Fang because it says it's 0% in the calcs. Okay. That was actually more. Max roll Heat Wave is 112, and that Super Fang did 112. Okay. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Zen Headbutt didn't kill, but that doesn't matter. We just finished this thing off with Bullet Punch. This is always going to be Sharpedo, and this is where things get a little bit sketchy. This is the one part of the fight that I'm actually kind of nervous about. Sharpedo kills Metagross with every roll of Dark Pulse and with every roll of Earthquake. This is 50-50 Dark Pulse or Earthquake. This is the scary part of this battle. We're going to switch into Conkeldurr. We're going to hope that this is Dark Pulse. We do not want to see Earthquake. Please be Dark Pulse. Unfortunate. I actually want this to crit. Okay. Conkeldurr is holding a Citrus Berry. If that Earthquake would have crit, we would have consumed our Citrus Berry and we would never worry about being dead this turn, but because that was not a crit, we are always dead to Waterfall crit. We always kill Sharpedo with Mach Punch, but this Sharpedo has a Focus Band, so if it gets the 1 in 10 Focus Band, we're always dead to Waterfall crit. I can't afford to lose anything. Just don't Focus Band. There we go. That's all there is to it. Alright. We're actually really high HP right now for this Lantern, so this actually is a bit interesting now. We are always dead to Hydro Pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So So Hydro Pump crit and Thunder crit are both 5 and 8 to kill, but neither of them can kill right now. This is Hydro Pump, Thunder, Confuse, Ray, Thunder, Wave. I'm not exactly sure what to do here. I think we can stay in for a turn because it's unlikely. There's a good chance that this is either Thunder Wave or Confuse Ray because Lantern doesn't see any killing rolls. So there's a good chance it's Thunder Wave or Confuse Ray. It would have to click one of its 2 damaging moves, it would have to crit, and it would have to get a 5 and 8 high roll. I think I'm going to stay in. We're going to do Mach Punch just to get a little bit of damage on this thing. Well, we might as well Hammer Arm, just since we're staying in. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's a Guts Hammer Arm. Okay. This is either Confuse Ray, Hydro Pump, or Thunder. I could take this kill with Mach Punch, but I actually want to get back onto the line that I made for this fight. We're going to bring Electrode back in here. And that is the move I wanted to see, Confuse Ray. Electrode's got a Persian Berry, so this Confuse Ray is about to be negated. And then we just kill with Energy Ball. Alright, last Pokemon, and this is the scary one. This Escavalier is really, really strong. Escavalier on its own is a really strong Pokemon. This thing is Adamant Nature. Same as my Escavalier, actually. Adamant Nature, 31 attack. This thing also has a Quick Claw. I do not want to mess around with this thing. This is always clicking Mega Horn. We're going to switch into Infernape, and we're going to tank this Mega Horn. Citrus Berry activates to ensure that this is only Drill Run. So now that this Escavalier is clicking Drill Run, we're going to go into Ursaluna. I could Flare Blitz right there with Infernape. Okay, well, I should have. I could have used Flare Blitz with Infernape right there, and I would have won if there was no Quick Claw. But here's the thing. Infernape, if it was Quick Claw, we always would die to Drill Run. However, in this situation, even if Quick Claw were to activate, it would have to be Quick Claw plus a crit, and it's only 50% of crit rolls that kill. Escavalier is always clicking Mega Horn. And there we go. No Focus Bands, no Quick Claws. Easy battle. That was Life Orb pre-burned Ursaluna, by the way. It's insane. Alright, another straightforward battle. Grunt number 4. This is going to be a permanent hail battle, which we have not seen many of these in Run and Bum. A lot of permanent sun, a lot of permanent rain, not many permanent hail battles. So this Alola Ninetales is holding Light Clay. It really, really wants to use Aurora Veil, which is Light Screen plus Reflect. It would be really, really bad if it used that. Unfortunately for Alola Ninetales, it is quad weak to Steel-type moves, and our Metagross is so strong that we one-shot this thing with Bullet Punch. Now, even though we can one-shot this, even though this next Pokemon that comes in, we one-shot it, it's going to come in because it outspeeds us. Metagross one-shots 4 of the 5 Pokemon on this team. We can one-shot the Sandslash with Hammer Arm, but we're going to switch out because we need Metagross to clean up the rest of the fight. This is always going to be Earthquake. This thing has Scope Lens. There's a pretty decent chance this crits. No crit. Okay. We always kill this with Mach Punch. And now we are in trouble. We're not in trouble. Never mind. Okay. Right. Walrein can't kill me, so this is Clefable. I forgot. Okay. There's a really scary Walrein, not Walgreen. Wow. There's a really scary Walrein in this fight, and I have consumed a lot of effort on killing it because this thing's an absolute monster. I completely forgot about Clefable. Yeah, we just go back into Metagross here. Okay. This isn't really going to do anything. We one-shot this Clefable with Meteor Mash. We did need a Metal Coat to give us a little bit of a damage boost, but not much of a damage boost. It was I think it was like 6 and 8 without it. This now should be Walrein, because the only two Pokemon left are Walrein and the Penguin with the block of ice on its head, and we one-shot the Penguin with the ice block. So this should always be Walrein. Okay. This Pokemon is really, really scary. It's got Blizzard, which in the hail never misses, and it's got a 10% chance to freeze. It's got Scald, which is also a stab move, high damage, got a 30% chance of burning. It's got Toxic, and it's also got Substitute. And on top of all of that, this thing has got Bright Powder, and it's got Ice Body, which in the hail is basically like free leftovers. This Pokemon is an absolute menace. Okay. At this HP, Walrein can never kill us, and it's always going to set up Substitute. I think the best thing to do here is just Meteor Mash. It's not setting up Substitute? $55, $40... Okay. So I took 30 damage there from Hail and from Burn, so I can kill this thing. The problem is, with being burned, I don't know if I deal enough damage. I don't deal enough damage. Okay. Okay, this is scary. This is 50-50 Blizzard or Scald because both of them kill. If I go into Infernape and this is Scald, I just die. But ideally, I want to have Infernape on the battlefield when I kill this thing. Also, I don't have Metagross available for the Ice Penguin now. Whatever the heck that thing's name is. Blizzard plus Burn plus Hail will always kill Conkeldurr. So I can't go I can't go Metagross, I can't go Conkeldurr. If I could get Weavile in and use Knock Off and take away the Bright Powder, that would be really, really nice, but it doesn't do anything for me at this point. I think I might have to. Well, I've got a wide lens on Infernape, I've got a zoom lens on Golisopod. I honestly don't know what to do here. I can't just sacrifice a Pokemon. I think Golisopod. Dang it, dude! If I would have sent Infernape in right there... Okay. Hang on. If I had sent out Infernape on that attack, then I would win. Okay. Walrein cannot kill me with Blizzard or Scald. It's probably going to want to substitute here. Because I'm slower than it, yeah. Metagross had a fast 2-hit kill, but here I've got a slow 2-hit. So it sees that it's faster, it sees that I need to hit it twice to kill it. This is almost... I would think this is almost certainly substitute. If we click First Impression, Walrein doesn't have enough health to set up a substitute. I don't understand what's happening at this point. I don't. That's fine. That's emergency exit. And then... Pretty sure from here we should be okay. I think. We should be okay, right? I can just go to Infernape. I'm not gonna bother faking out. We're just gonna Aura Sphere. Alright, all that's left is the Ice Penguin. Now, if I remember correctly, this thing's gimmick is it doesn't take damage from physical attacks on the first turn. Like, this thing's gimmick is like if you hit it with a physical attack, it breaks the ice on its face, it doesn't take damage. So Aura Sphere shouldn't do that. So I should just be able to two-shot this thing with Aura Sphere and not have to worry about the ability. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can always one-shot this thing with Close Combat and Flare Blitz, but because of the Ice Face ability, the first hit would have done 0 damage, so I thought it would maybe Head Smash, but it saw that we had a kill, that's why it did Aqua Jet. Okay. Scary Walrein, easy fight. Halfway through the 8 grunts in Aqua Hideout. Aqua Grunt, number 5. This is the easiest battle so far. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. My box just handles this really, really well. Okay. This is Bright Powder Gyarados, normally really scary. However, Electrode outspeeds, always kills with Thunderbolt, and with Wide Lens, we can never miss. The other 3 Pokemon that this trainer has, all 3 of them are slower than Electrode, all 3 of them out-damage Electrode, so this should be party order. This will be Go-Go. Alright. Go-Goat is going to be clicking Earthquake. We're going to switch to Golisopod. This Earthquake is going to do pretty much nothing. Beautiful. Golisopod is holding silver powder, so this first impression is always going to kill. This is going to be Cursula coming in next. Alright. Cursula sees a kill with Meteor Beam, so we're going to switch Golisopod out. We're going to bring in Metagross. And Cursula is going to do the whole Meteor Beam Power Herb strat. Super annoying, by the way. Meteor Beam is broken with Power Herb. It's a crazy move. Fortunately, I think this is only the second or maybe third time in the whole game it's come up. And this isn't even going to do that much damage. We're still going to be well above half health if it doesn't crit. With a Metal Coat, Meteor Mash always kills. Because Cursula has horrible physical defense. Attack boost does not matter at all. We're still switching Metagross out. Last Pokemon is Raichu. This is either Discharge or Nasty Plot. If this is Discharge, there is a small chance we can have some shenanigans, but we shouldn't have to worry about it. Do not paralyze. Fantastic. Alright. We're going to use Knockoff. Knockoff always kills. If Focus Band activates, we can just kill with either Shadow Sneak or Sucker Punch next turn. Max Roll Discharge Crit never kills us. We have a Cherry Berry for paralysis. Even if Raichu had used Nasty Plot the previous turn, we would never be dead to Max Roll Discharge Crit this turn. The only thing this Raichu could have done to screw with us would have been to double Paralyze on Discharge and get a Focus Band proc, and we would have maybe had some trouble next turn, but that didn't happen. Well, okay. Psychic technically does more damage than Discharge, but it doesn't matter because Max Roll Psychic Crit can't kill us either. And no Focus Band procs. There we go. Easy battle.